Hey everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. We're gonna be going out as a family and I thought I would take you along to go find some Halloween stores. Hopefully we can find some. Let's go. So typically by September 1st, Halloween stores have usually opened around town. Well, it's like the 5th, and I've been very disappointed that our stores haven't had a lot of Halloween stuff going on. So we're hoping that the Halloween stores are open nearby, like nearby malls. We're here, and woohoo, it is open. Spirit Halloween, here we come. What do you see? What? Creepy. So I'm not sure what I want to be and if we're even dressing up, but it's fun to look. Do you like to dress up for Halloween, or do you pass out candy? And do you actually think we will be able to do that this year? I don't know. Why do you want to stay far away, Ezzy?
I'm scared.
I love like the Day of the Dead stuff. Super cute. And I have something like this one already. So that was super fun to go in there. Even though it's like 110 out here, we know that fall is right around the corner. And I've been seeing so many recipes for pumpkin stuff that I think I want to share one with you right now. So hello everyone, it is the next day, and because we went to the Halloween store, I have a wonderful cake recipe that I want to try, and I thought we could do that together, and it's called pumpkin honey bun cake. Doesn't that sound so good? Oh, I can't wait to try it. So let me show you what you're gonna need. And I had everything here. You'll just need a half a cup of vegetable oil and a yellow cake mix. Now, I have been stocking up on some yellow cake mixes because I like to do a peach cobbler, and it's super easy in a crock pot. Just, you know, peaches, couple cans of peaches, just the cake mix, and then a stick of butter cut into little pieces all the way around for like a couple hours. Boom, good dessert. So I already had some of these, so that was perfect. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of the canned pumpkin, and then you'll need 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Now, the only thing I don't have for this recipe is walnuts, but my kids probably won't want the walnuts anyways. So 4 eggs, and then you'll need some pumpkin pie spice, 2 and 2 teaspoons, and some sour cream, which that will be a half a cup. And we know sour cream added to cakes makes it super moist. And a 9x13. I got my fall colors on today. I know fall is not for a few more weeks, technically, or even less now. But you guys, I just miss it so much. And it's actually my favorite time of year because my birthday is in the fall. So I have my fall apron and we need to get started. First, we're going to start off by just putting this cake mix already made, well, almost already made, into this bowl. And to that, we will add a half a cup of vegetable oil. And then we will start adding the eggs. And then we're going to start mixing because we don't want to get too many things going on and then, whoo, gets it all over the place. So I'm gonna crack these eggs and I'll even bring you closer. Okay, I just mixed enough to break the eggs. And now I'm just gonna start adding some more ingredients. There is our sour cream. Here is the pumpkin. And you know, whenever we use pumpkin, we have to use pumpkin pie spice. So we're gonna use 2.5 teaspoons of that. And you know what, I'm gonna link, I make my own, and I will link a video down below if you're interested on how to put all of this yumminess together. And you can make it yourself. So we're gonna start blending that together. Oh, and I forgot the the brown sugar in here. Brown sugar. All right, you guys, just a little information about the pumpkin is that it uses about half of a can. So I'm going to keep this can, and if I love this recipe, I will make another one, or at least freeze the can puree, or the pumpkin puree, and so I can make it another time. And now let's get this going. So I'm all done, you guys. This smells like all kinds of good fall stuff. I mean, woo-wee. I am such a huge fan of pumpkin in like breading, like muffins and cookies. Who knows? If it's in a dessert, I could do it, but in a pie, probably not my favorite. Or I probably won't get more than one little sliver. But I love pumpkin muffins and pumpkin cakes and cookies and all of that yumminess. So let me know in the comments if you are the same way. So in my 9x13 greased pan, we are just going to evenly pour the batter. Now this will bake in the oven at 350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. But you're gonna wanna check it, do that toothpick test, just to make sure it's not overcooking or undercooked. This is already smelling so good. So let's get this in the oven and then I can start the cleanup. Ugh. So the cake is nearly done, but I thought I'd get a head start making the glaze. So you're gonna be putting the glaze anyways over the hot cake. So good, so easy, but I just wanna have it ready. So 1 cup of powdered sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of milk, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. That's it. So we're just gonna mix that up, and then I have to tell you something. So remember when I said that my kids wouldn't probably like the walnuts? Okay, so the brown sugar is supposed to cover the walnuts, and that's supposed to be a middle section of the cake. So half of the batter, put the walnuts with the brown sugar in the middle, and then the other part on top. So it kind of gives it that honey bun gooiness in the middle. So it's still all gonna be good because it looks good, it smells good, but to make it extra special, follow the directions. So this is ready for it to come out. It should come out in about a couple minutes and we'll get started. But of course I can't eat it until it cools. What a bummer. Woo-wee, look at that yumminess, you guys. I did the poke test, so it came out clean, and it took about 35 minutes. So you guys just kind of watch your ovens, all of that good stuff. It's nice and hot, so it's time to put the glaze on. All right, so we are gonna just take this yummy, gooey glaze to be poured on top and then evenly spread out. Oh. Do you have a go-to fall recipe? Because I feel like this one may be a good contender, especially if you do it right. And if you don't, I'm sure it tastes very good as well. Okay, this is gonna be nice and coated. All right, and then all we have to do now is wait for it to cool. It'll probably have a nice little hardened shell on the top, kind of like a nice little sugary topping, like it just kissed the top, right? All right, you guys, so now we have to wait for it to cool. Too hot right now. Well, at least I can get started with lunch. Boys are hungry. It smells so good. Okay, I just finished cutting this up. We just finished a yummy lunch, which I posted on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you may want to because I'm showing all of the food. Okay, so I'm just gonna get one of the edge pieces because I'm an edge kind of person. Let me know in the comments if you are as well. I love crispy edges, like brownies, and Paul's more of a chewy center person. We balance. It is time to taste test with you guys. It was so hard to wait. Like I said before, if you don't have a good go-to fall recipe, this is definitely a contender. This is definitely a good cake. Oh my goodness. All we did was add a few more ingredients to a box cake and voila, fall. And of course, I didn't really quite follow the directions all the way, but it was still very, very good. I will put the link to the recipe down below so that you can make it yourself. So thanks, rollers, for stopping by the channel today. Give the video a thumbs up, and I hope that you make it. Let me know if you do, or if it's something that you want to try. And stick around, rollers. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.